the steal. Brower puts it in the basket. 44-24. And new players are coming in for the Comets. Parker Tate, Shakir Howard, Elijah Sanders, Owen Wazenchak, all about to come in the game in a 20-point lead. Nails it for three. Number 10, Joshua Brower, off the bench and doing well. 47-24 the score now. 6:20 remaining here in the third period of play. Comets, regular season conference champions of the Greater News 3A, now trying to wrap up the regular season on the road here tonight against West Johnston. It's going to be Dominic Tyro going to the basket. Whistle and a foul coming up. Foul on number 23, Freeman. That'll be his third for the Comets. Second team foul in the... first team foul in the second half. So first team foul, third foul on Freeman. And this will bring number 11, Dominic Tyrell, point guard senior, to the line. He will shoot two. 6:12 remaining here. And he'll make his first. Subs coming in, new five, fresh five. Elijah Shepard, Shakir Howard, Elijah Sanders, Parker Tate, Owen Wazenchak for the Comets. And Roosh, Jaquan Ross, all coming off the bench. New players in. 6 minutes remaining in the third period. (47-26) throws it deep. Shepard's there. Elijah Shepard looking inside. Now goes back to Parker Tate. Tate will juke and jive to the baseline. He'll find Sanders. Sanders will find Wazenchak. Good move there. Good ball placement. Starts over at the baseline. What a move there. And Wazenchak just lost it in time when Shepard threw it too quickly. So going to change it up. Last touch by West. It'll be Comets ball. Clayton will inbound it. 47-26. A 21-point lead. And that will be Wazenchak to the basket. Whistle and a foul. And the big freshman 24, junior. And the foul on number 22. That'll be his third. Foul on number 22. Second team foul. That's his fourth foul. Correction. Fourth foul on Carter Grooms. Second team foul in this half. And this will now have Grooms come out, and Trevor Brisson will come in. 47-26. Wazenchak to the line. He will shoot two. Misses his first. He'll make his second. Number 12, Harmon with the ball now for West Johnston. He'll power his way to the basket under two-man pressure. Fakes, resets, goes to Don Lanique. Nope, correction goes now to Hicks. Top of the key, looking inside, going into the paint. And almost a touch by Tate. Last touch by Comets. It'll be West Johnston ball. 48-26 the score. The final game of the regular season for the Comets and the West Johnston Wildcats as they prepare for tournament play in the Greater News 3A title and the run for a state championship. For three, David Harmon, number 12. After three fouls, Harmon will nail in a three-point shot for the Wildcats, and it's 48-29. A much smoother second half of play now after chaos in the first. A shot attempt going up, no good. Here comes Sanders, back to Shepard. Elijah show, now put Shaq in the mix. It's now Shepard, puts it back down. Howard, back to Shepard. Shepard with the ball. They're at midcourt. Running the clock down. We're halfway through in the third. Tomorrow night, we're in New York. Albany. Firebirds. Patrons for the TBL. That'll be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern on the CRN Sports Network. Saturday night, we're in New Jersey for the Firebirds and the Tri-State Admirals. As ball jukes, jives, backs inside, looking now at number 10, Brower. Brower's there, powers his way to the basket. Will they call travel call? They will. Now Freeman's coming in. Now number 12, Justin Hunter's coming in. Mason Roosh is in. Marquise Hatton is in. A new fresh five, along with Jaquan Ralston, too. So a new player is on the court. 50-29. Clayton running away with it here on the road. Halfway through in the third period, second half action. Much smoother game of play. So let my girlfriend Megan know I do love you. I'm okay. A little craziness here, but I don't think nobody's going to mess with me. If they did, I'd strangle with my microphone cable or something. But we're good. Little wild stuff happening, but it's all right. Mason Roosh will put in a three-point shot for the Comets. We had some crazy stuff here happen in the first half, that was sure. Never seen anything like it before. As now we have a battle of threes where Mason Roosh just put in a three, and Brockington now returns the favor for West Johnston and puts in a three-point shot. Just after 9 o'clock, a shot for three attempt by Ross. He's not there. Marquise Hatton will get the rebound for the Comets. He'll put it in for two. 55-32, and we got a timeout on the court. Timeout, West Johnston. It's a full. We'll take a radio timeout. And the Lady Cheerleaders come back out on the court. They are the Greater News 3A cheerleading champions of the conference. 55-32, Comets closing out the year on the road at West, and they are doing it in fine fashion. This is Comets basketball on the CRN Sports Network.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again that their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
And now back to live coverage right here on the Community Radio Network, the home of your Clayton Comets.
There will be a fast post-game wrap-up for sure because I got to pack it up and head to New York when this game concludes. Right now, Clayton doing well, 55-32. Under 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Number 20, Brandon Hicks with the ball. Under pressure is going to be Brisson. Brisson's there. Whistle and a foul stoppage of play. East Wake beat Triple S 62-34 in the men's game. That game has just concluded. Correction, into the third, 62-34. It's the third. They're about to start the fourth period. Thinking of my colleague and one of our new CRN employees, Bruce Barrett, giving us that information. Who put it in for two? Freeman in for two for the Comets. 57-32 the score. Clayton still running away with this thing here. And again, Triple S down but to East Wake as they start the fourth period. But again, it really doesn't matter. We were trying to keep up with what was going on for the women in the tournament. The women for the conference, because it was for the women's number one seed that was tied at 9-1 for the conference. And still an attempt made for three by Freeman. Freeman will nail it in again, and it's in and out. Coming back, it's going to be Hatton. He sets it up now to Hunter. Hunter couldn't make it, and then they turn it back over to front. It's going to be Freeman jumping in and making an attempt to make the steal. He turns it over. And good work by Highlighter, neon shoes of Freeman. That'll be Comets ball. Turns it back to West Johnston now. Brockington. I used to call him Big Three Freeman, but since I've seen him wearing Highlighter shoes, I call him Highlighter Freeman. And he will put in a basket in two. It's good. Number 11. Down Lanique Tyrell. Clayton with the ball, throwing it deep from Hunter. That's Hunter, back to Ross, back to Mason Roosh. Roosh to the basket, puts it in two. Mason Roosh. 59-34 final. 80 seconds to play in the third period. Second half action here at West. David Harmon back to Don Lanique, back to Harmon again. Harmon at the top of the key, now back at the baseline. He'll throw it now deep. Other side of the court to Brockington. Brockington is there. Sets it up now, powering his way to the basket. Trying to slam it in was number 20, Brandon Hicks, and took out three players in the process, and he'll go to a foul. Foul on number 12. Craziness there. They're going to call a foul on Justin Hunter, which that will be his first foul, and it will be the second team foul. for the Comets in the second half. Number 20 at the line. That's Brandon Hicks. He'll make his first shot. Second basket up and good. So 2 for 2 at the free throw line for number 20, Brandon Hicks, point guard senior. And 1 minute remaining in the third period. Mason Roosh back to Hatton. Looking inside to Hunter. Now goes to Freeman. Freeman will power his way to the basket, and he's there. First, second, third time a charm. Couldn't get it. Rebound goes back to West. And a steal by Freeman. Freeman comes back and takes it. And he almost goes to the line and puts it in, and there's a whistle and foul. Foul on number 21. That's Trevor Brisson. That is his third team foul in the second half for the Wildcats. And the 2-shot foul coming up for highlighter, B.J. Freeman. 59-36, and at the line, Freeman will nail it. The big score of the game is B.J. Freeman. And I have said this on several occasions down the stretch. If B.J. Freeman is not looked at as being one of the conference player champions, MVPs, conference player of the year, I don't know what the people that are in the voting polls are thinking, because B.J. Freeman has done a phenomenal job. Turnover, takeaway, give it back. It's Clayton's ball. No, it's West ball. West Johnston, the referee was in front of me here. Brandon Hicks will inbound it. He's going to inbound it with 2 men across at the paint. Setting it back up now to Dominic Tyrell. Looking now for Brockington. And he'll put it in for 2. Less than 15 seconds remaining. That was Brockington to the basket for 2. 60-38. About to wrap up the third. Whistle and a foul. Brockington stuck his hand in there on Roosh. And that'll be his second foul. Second foul, fourth team foul in the second half. And that's on Brockington. Non-shooting foul, it'll be the Comets bringing it back inbound. Mason Roosh to the basket at the horn, and there it is. It's good. Mason Roosh with a layup. 62-38. Comets are running away with it. One more 8-minute period remains of the regular season for the Comets. The 2019-20 Greater News 3A Conference Men Champions here at West Johnston. And then they prepare for the postseason, for the tournament in the Greater News 3A, and then for the quest of a state championship in the 3A category division. Fourth period coming up next. This is Comets basketball on the CRN Sports Network. Get ready for the excitement of the professional basketball in the Triangle by the Raleigh Firebirds. And the CRN Sports Network is the official flagship network at home or away. Tomorrow night, the Raleigh Firebirds travel to the Empire State of New York to take on the defending national champions of the TBL, Albany Patrons. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern. And then on Saturday, it's East Rutherford, New Jersey, as the Raleigh Firebirds travel to take on the Tri-State Admirals. Tip-off at 7 p.m. Eastern. All details is at RaleighFirebirds.net and CRNSports.org. Raleigh Firebirds basketball. Check it out at CRN.
And now back to live coverage right here on the Community Radio Network, the home of your Clayton Comets.
Clock ticks away. We are back underway on CRN for the fourth period. Final period of play. West Johnston Wildcats, the Clayton Comets, a wild first half. Now settles down and they're playing ball. Justin Bell from the assist by Long, and it's good. 6 points now on Justin Bell. Javante Long for the assist. Dominic Tyrell with the ball now for West Johnston. Juking, jiving, pressure, Brockington. Brockington to the basket. Fader jumper in and out, no good. And he'll lose it. Give it back to Long. Blow Javante Long. He's up to Freeman. He looks there and finds Bell, and Bell will put it in for 2. Justin Bell for 2. 66-38. And we got to turn. We got to turn over Clayton. It'll be West Johnston ball now. Dominic Tyrell.